Does your purpose have purpose? Hey there, brand builders. Liz Nolly Tillman here, and welcome to my secret sauce, where I share tips, tricks, and success strategies designed to help you build your brand, be yourself, and win in business. If you Google purpose quotes, you'll get tons and tons of results from all kinds of people, from inspirational gurus and motivational people to religious leaders to political leaders to corporate leaders to athletes, entertainers, everybody in between. And they all kind of say the same thing, right? We've heard it all before. If you find your purpose, you'll never work a day in your life, right? If you need to walk in your purpose in order to be successful. That's what we're called to do. That's why you're put here. You need to walk in your purpose, lean into your purpose. And there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, all of those gurus and inspirational people that we all love and are inspired by are absolutely right. We do need to walk in our purpose, and we do need to own our purpose. The problem is they don't tell you how to do it. Nobody's out there telling you, how do I find my purpose? How do I identify my purpose? And then once I know what my purpose is, how do I talk about it, articulate it, and share it with others? And even if I'm able to do that, how in the world do I go about using it in my day-to-day life? As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a solopreneur, as a corporate executive trying to climb the corporate ladder, as a parent, or just a private citizen, how do I go about living and taking action on my purpose every single day? Well, don't worry, I've got you covered, because you may have seen this on my website, but in my Your Folding Chair program last month, I did a 2-part live coaching event where I did exactly that. And here's what we covered. We took a look at my purpose action planning process, and it starts with identifying your purpose, and it ended with all the different ways to articulate and communicate and put your purpose into action. Here's what we covered. First, we took a look at my purpose definition, which, if you follow me, you know it includes 4 key components: what you're good at, what you love to do, what you can get paid to do, and what the world really needs. And the point of intersection between those 4 forces is your purpose. And that's all good and fine, right? But for many of us, finding that intersection requires a lot of work. So we went deeper. We looked at 13 purpose prompts. These are questions that encourage you to go deeper and do some self-reflection around things like, what would you do for free? What angers you to the point of taking action? And so many others in between. And all of that input, that inventory, that self-reflection inventory goes into identifying your purpose. And I walked everybody through exactly how that works. And then once we had all of that work done, we put pen to paper and actually went about crafting our purpose statement to capture and articulate, who do we serve? What do we do? How do we go about doing that? And what are the values that drive everything that we do? And we didn't stop there. That was only part 1. And in part 2, we came back together and everybody sent me their purpose statements. Some of them sent me their purpose statements ahead of time. Some of them dropped it into the chat during the second session. And I went purpose statement by purpose statement and gave everybody individual coaching and feedback on their specific coaching statement in order to help them articulate it more clearly using Simon Sinek's Golden Circle, which is probably one of the best tools out there for communicating in a way that leads with your why, so that you can make those deep, meaningful, inspirational connections with other people, just like the gurus we all know, love, and follow. So we did that together. And then the final piece of it was taking everybody through a process that I call my fit mapping process, which basically deconstructs your purpose statement. And then we take it apart and we look at all of the different ways that you can operationalize it and put it into action in your day-to-day life, whether you're building a business as an entrepreneur or solopreneur, or whether you're a corporate executive looking to climb the corporate ladder. It all works the same way. And because I feel so strongly about how important this foundational work is to being successful in anything that you do, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the replays available for both sessions. That's almost 4 hours worth of content for only $47 on my website. And anybody who signs up for the replay, I'm going to give you the same opportunity to get personalized, individualized coaching and feedback from me on your purpose statement, not just how to write it, but how to use it from me directly and personally by simply emailing it to me at liz@liznollytillman.com, and I will give you the same coaching and attention that you got from the people who attended my 2-part live coaching series. I was inspired by the attendees, and I want you to hear from them about the transformation that took place over those 2 days. So take a look.
I think that this was an excellent discussion, conversation. I love the prompts. It really, each of the prompts that you had, I was doing it, except for the first one, because I actually did that first prompt. What would you do if you knew you could not fail? I just did that earlier today. That was one of my own personal prompts. And so I had that one covered, but I think that you really asked great questions that really force you to really do some self-reflecting as to where you are right now currently and where you want to go on this journey. So I've already started filling out my purpose planner. I got to go back to tweak some things, but I thought this was really refreshing. And so thank you. And also thank you for sharing a lot of your own personal feedback, because I think that it really brought everything home and made it more easier for many of us to understand.
Everything was really good. I enjoyed it. I learned a lot. It was very valuable. But I think this last piece where you demonstrated how to use that, the Venn diagram in multiple areas of your life, I think was truly valuable, because I never really thought about that in terms of, I'm a Venn diagram queen. I love Venn diagrams, but I just never really thought about it in terms of, okay, this is something that I can use for my business to help me define my purpose. Never thought about that. I do it when I'm trying to decide, when I'm weighing things out, is this a good fit for me, whatever. I do that anyway, but to see that in action in different modes was really helpful for me.
It was very, very, very good. I was sorry I had to kind of be back and forth with my little one here, but I like the diagram that you did show about the what, the how, and the why. Just thinking about the how, when I said initially digital downloads and one-on-one coaching, I'm thinking it may be more, like, a lot more for me with where I'm thinking about taking this. I gotta redo my LinkedIn profile with I believe. But thank you for that feedback. I appreciate it.
I want you to recognize how much that experience helped other people, because it helped me, and so therefore it's going to help all of my disciples, and it helped Diamond, so it's going to happen, but it resonated with us, so that will trickle down. That's a legacy that will continue on to other people. You're dealing with leaders, so when you're dealing with a leader, all of their followers get the benefit of what you did.
So head on over to my website at liznollytillman.com, hit the group coaching tab, and access the training, this 2-part coaching series, Do What You Love, parts 1 and 2, and then send me your purpose statement, and I will give you personalized, customized feedback to help you put your purpose into action today. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. And if you like this episode and you're watching this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. If you're watching this on Instagram or Facebook, please follow me. And if you do nothing else, head on over to liznollytillman.com and look in my freebie section for my brand new Find Your Purpose Action Planner. I just released this, and it's my step-by-step roadmap to identifying and articulating your purpose so you always know what your true north is, and so you can live the life that you were meant to live. It's free, it's an instant download, and you can get it right now. Head over to liznollytillman.com, check out the freebies section, and you'll see the first item there is your Find Your Purpose Action Planner. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.